very warm welcome from my side. Happy to be here at the day 3 of the Industrial Vision Days. My name is Anne Wendel. I'm from the VDMA Machine Vision. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the last startup pitch session today. Before I introduce the speakers, I would like to say also hello to the jury members. So today with us is Florian Niethammer, Messe Stuttgart, Sigrid Rögner, IDS Imaging, Klaus-Henning Nofts, Basler, and sitting at home, following in online, is Patrick Schwarzkopf, VDMA, Robotics Automation, Enis Ersu, Isra Vision, founder of Isra Vision, and Lou Hermans, Capital E Invest. Okay, so thank you to you. I'm really excited. We have another 4 speakers for today. So maybe the last startup will show up, but I'm not sure. So I would like to welcome the first presenter. It's Jungwoo Lee, and he is from HodooAi Lab, and he's going to explain their AI auto-training platform and on-premise solution. So Mr. Lee, welcome. Happy to have you here, and the floor is yours.
Okay, good morning. Thanks for the nice introduction. And this is...
Yeah. And you see it here.
Okay. So, good morning, everybody. We are a startup from Korea, which is kind of lately becoming well known for entertainment industry, such as BTS, or I don't know where you saw the game, the movie, Netflix Squid Game. I hope, more than the IT industry in Korea, so I hope that could be reversed in the near future. We are a company who is developing a new development platform for AI services, so which can be used for other AI companies or machine vision industry in general, manufacturers, and so forth. So the platform that we developed is called HiVis, which we'll introduce later. Basically, it's a cloud service, and it has like all the basic features, including AutoML and things like that. But we have a few extra flavors that other cloud service companies doesn't have. It's not what I'm trying to say here is that we are not trying to be another Google or Amazon. We are trying to be kind of a platform company for machine vision industry specifically. Okay. So the platform that we are creating has 3 components, as I mentioned, AutoML, and we have 2 other unique technologies. One is called REST, which is a kind of inference, a new technology for inference purpose, meaning that if you have a third-party model, you can actually increase the performance of that inference engine. And we also have meta-learning technology, which can reduce the amount of training data that you need. As you probably know, the cost of AI development is most of it, like almost 80%, is spent on data collection and also labeling, and we can actually reduce that cost with this technology. So all these 3 components actually are used to create a value-added platform for AI service development. So for the first technical component, REST, this is the basic key idea. Here's a nice example for license plate, automobile license plate recognition system. For training stage, the data set that you are using is basically a pure rectangular form, but when the camera is installed, it's not installed at an optimal position, meaning that the picture you are actually taking It's like the picture in the middle over there, and like number 36, and it's not rectangular form. It's kind of distorted form. So in traditional approach, actually human engineers manually have to change it to a rectangular form. But we have a AI-based pre-processing engine that can automatically de-transform this incoming image to a pure rectangular form. And the bottom picture shows that the handwritten figures can be derotated to an optimal angle. And the second technology that we have is called meta learning. Basically, it reduces the amount of data that you need. The idea is based on some kind of pre-training on a public data set, which is kind of incompatible with the existing data set. And this is actually in clinical trial with one of the top university hospital in Korea. And for example, we use a public data set and then pre-train it. And at a new hospital, we train it on a new data set. Only 20%, less than 1/5 of the original data requirement is needed to perform as well as the full 100% data set case. So the bottom two pictures shows that the conventional approach, there are two brain tumors. Only one at the top can be was detected, but with our new technology, with the same amount of data, we were able to detect both tumors. And this is the platform that we developed, and it has all the basic functionality, classification, segmentation, detection, and so forth. And we also have so-called explainable AI. It shows where the cues are for making decisions. And this is the user interface that we are using, and also the explainable AI user interface. And we also have a counterpart of the cloud, which is on-premise solution. We actually converted all the functionalities in the cloud and transform it into on-premise software package that you can take it. Okay, so it has all the basic features of the cloud platform, but it has one additional one, which is called the last bullet, online learning. In real practical situation, many manufacturers have sometimes different product lines that keep changing every month, every other month, or the recipe changes. And each time it changes, the conventional approach is that you have to retrain everything from the beginning, from scratch, which is very time-consuming and very, very expensive. And we have so-called online learning technology, so you can take advantage of the existing trained model and add a new additional data related extra performance. So it's actually kind of a transfer learning kind of approach. So you can take existing model and then improve this performance based on an extra data. So this is features, and we have references. We delivered our software to world's largest display panel company in Korea in 2017. And lately, we delivered our software product and the hardware system for pharmaceutical industry. And in summary, we have in the cloud platform, we have key two technology component. One is REST, which is a kind of a new technology for improving inference engine for any third-party software. And we have meta learning technology, which is a technology for improving AI training by reducing the amount of data requirement. And we also have online learning. Whenever you have a changed product, but which is slightly changed, then you don't have to retrain your AI model from the beginning. You can just transfer existing knowledge and add a few extra flavor with our technology. And to recap, I have a video for PR purposes, so you can just enjoy the video, and then that will be the conclusion of my talk.
I would say very good. That's the time.
Or you can stop it anytime you want.
Yeah, so please stop it.
This is the first technology component called REST, and you can see derotating the license plate.
So thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Because we are running out of time.
Yes, yes. We are running out of time. We are running out of time. So thank you, Mr. Lee.
Okay,
from
thank you.
HodooAi about your AutoTraining platform.